Hello, I'm Jane, and thank you for taking the time and sharing this with me. So, I am an Ascension and spiritual guide. I talk about all the things spiritual and ascending as we collectively reach this critical mass and up level as we integrate our heavenly bodies within our physical bodies, as we take in Christ consciousness into our heart and live as like the heart-centered beings that we were designed to be. And I wanted to hop on here and share what's coming up. So I have been writing. I've been writing for a really long time, and I am like to the point where I'm like, I really just need to get it out and put it together. And so some of the stuff that I'm sharing, it's just sharing about like what the old paradigm has been, just like in a little nugget from my perspective. And have a lot of gratitude for the old paradigm and the old program, because it gave us the framework for us to grow from. So yay, old paradigm. And excuse me. It's interesting because I know that as our higher consciousness integrates, right? I feel this isn't really directional, but it's almost like our higher vibrational self is like coming in to us, and our physical body is like, okay, I'm gonna do it. And we get to live this like ascended life. So when that happens, it's like pouring a cup of water into another cup that already has like maybe muddy water in it. You know, some of the muddy, like when you pour the clean water in, the muddy water comes out, and eventually it turns to all clear water. And the muddy water, literally it has a heavier density because it has like matter in it. It's not just the liquid. And I know that as we're integrating this energy into us, we are clearing out, right? And the stuff that's been clearing out for me in the last like 30 minutes, I've been writing, had a good morning, like all things are well. And I just had a complete, just emotional release. Like, wow, like I'm talking like complete sobbing. And I wanted to hop on here kind of while I'm in the middle of it, very intentionally, because I've realized that like on the regular media news, they don't show anything good. Like they show people killing people, they show traffic, they show accidents, they show bad weather, they just don't show people loving each other, like ever. They show people fighting and not getting along, and they show how the government is not working, and how even the people in the government, our leaders, right, like our teachers, like fighting. And then, you know, you go on to like social media, and it's like everyone is perfect. Everyone is like filter faced and smiling and laughing and having a really great time with like all of their friends, and it's fantastic. I never even remember to take photos anywhere I go. Like I'll take photos of stuff, but I always forget. So, you know, so I'm like having this awareness that it's like the media shows like super shit or like super filtered perfect good, and they don't show reality like at all, and how beautiful reality is. Like there's a cardinal. It's on the roof of my neighbor's house right now, conversation with Blash. My neighbor lives in like, no shit, a teal colored house, like teal, like bright green teal. So this bird is like, hey, it's beautiful. Anyway, so I wanted to hop on here and show reality. Reality is having feelings, You know, it's like I was reading through a gratitude journal that I have, and it's all of the entries were like, I'm grateful to be alive. Like, I'm grateful that I have legs. I'm grateful that I saw the sky today. And then I'm like, at the same time of like feeling the gratitude that I did feel, and like, wow, Jane, you have been like really able to shift your shit, you know, because I used to only be grateful for like when like good things happened. Like, oh, I just got a car. Yay! I'll have gratitude today. You know, or I got paid Friday. Well, I'll be grateful because I got paid. Or I'll be grateful that it is Friday. Or whatever, it's Saturday. I'll be grateful it's the weekend. And these were like, just, I'm grateful that I saw the birds in the sky type of stuff. And so there's this part of me that's like, damn, you know, like I've come a long way in my ascension process. And, you know, it also felt like the bullshit social media at the same time. Like, you know, I didn't put on there like that I'm grateful that, you know, that the relationship I was in ended and it broke my heart and it hurt. You know, I didn't write how, you know, I was grateful that I could barely walk for 6 months. You know, I didn't write that I was grateful for the friends that tell me they don't want to be my friend anymore. I don't write that I'm grateful that sometimes I feel really alone. And I don't, you know, like I didn't write the kind of like the shit that I'm grateful for. Yes. I set a Kleenex down. Because I'm snorting. And so it's like, I feel like that's what this ascension process is. It's being grateful for the shit, you know, and I always find the light, like the silver lining and the gratitude for the shit, usually when the shit's over. Or even when I'm in the shit, like, it's kind of like I have this higher perspective of like, oh, well, I know that this isn't my highest good. You know, it may hurt really bad, but I know this is a gift that I'll find the value tomorrow or in another now, and it's fine. And to me, like I was saying, this is the ascension process. You know, it's having gratitude for the shit and finding the worth in it, and being okay that like I was just crying my eyes out, like calling out for help, like that I need help. I don't even know what I need help with, but I need help. You know, so, and it's like, shit, this is craziness, you know, and I help others with this all the time, and I'm really good at it, and I'm good at it with myself. I think I just wanted to share it, you know, that like we can have gratitude when things suck. Like, we can have compassion for ourselves when we look at any of the medias and feel like either fear and lack or judgment from the news of like news media, or feel the fear, lack, and judgment from the social media. Like, I'm not as good as I don't have all that. You know, people going on vacations, and I'm like, you know, that's awesome. You know, I'm really happy for them. So happy for them. And at the same time, I'm like, I just want to travel and talk to people and uplift the world. You know, and it's, then I get like into like the news media of like, but you have to have this and that and the other before you can do that, which is just this limiting belief of bullshit. Anyway, I feel like I'm rambling a little bit, but I wanted to share what the pain of Ascension looks like. It looks like standing in your overalls and recording yourself and snotting all over the place. It's a beautiful time to be alive. And it's a beautiful time to feel. It's a beautiful time to, for me, feel alone. And I'm going to say these things, and I know that it's not true. Like, I know it's not. Like, I know it's not. And I know it's not here. But there's this part of me that is coming up. And that's what I'm crying through. Is that there's a part of me that feels weird. That feels like no one likes me. There's a part of me that feels like I haven't done anything with my life. There's a part of me that feels like I don't matter and that if I died right now, it'd be fine. And I also know that if all that is true, it still doesn't matter. Like, it doesn't. Like, it really, like, literally none of it even matters. Because everything's fine. And this is the Ascension process. Like, I am, like, recording myself right now. Going through this clearing. And releasing and realizing, and I'm just sharing it. Because it's not always pretty. It's not always fun. It's not just waking up and being like, oh my God, it's such a pretty day every day. Even though I wake up and I tell myself it is a pretty day. Like, I get to wake up and experience this. And when I write my gratitude today, I'm going to write that I got to feel some shit. I got to, lead people in a guided meditation where we opened up our hearts even more. And I know that what I'm doing right now is opening up my heart even more, which makes me I can be more of service. So I really, I've been blowing my nose so much since all this has been coming up. So hopefully I'm not snotty. Like, hopefully you guys can't see this, because that would suck. We know it just suck for you. If you don't like it, you just turn away. It's okay. Anyway. So this is what growing and expanding looks like. And it also looks like dancing and singing and laughing and meditating and having a blast and all the fun things and exploring, and it looks like curiosity, and it looks like creating art and movement and all the fun things. Like, it looks like all of that stuff. And it looks like having a really hard time in life. It's also what it looks like. And I wanted to share that part, because this shit they don't show on social media. This shit they definitely don't show on the news, because they're too busy talking about who shot who and rules that they want to do to not allow us to use or move our body or be stewards of the land. Anyway, so I hope that everyone is enjoying their now and is just growing at whatever pace and rate you are, and that you're being easy with yourself in the ways that you may be feeling. Because if anyone's feeling like I do, like, it kind of sucks. Like, to feel like if you die, that, like, I thought about this, and this is going to sound fucked up, but I thought about this, like, I had this vision of, like, me dying or something. And who would come to the funeral, which I don't even want a real funeral. I just want, like, a celebration. Like, yeah, she was here, now she's gone. What? But, like, thinking about it, and the the images that came up were like, you know, the friends who have said, have accused me of things that from their perspective, that's what they were experiencing. And those who have been like, I don't want to be your friend anymore. I never want to see you again. Like, literally, that shit has been told to me a lot. Like, ow. Like, nobody wants that. Like, that doesn't feel good. Like, from friends to fathers. And I thought about, like, if I were in, like, a casket, if it would be, like, a lot of people show up and be like, yeah, you know, she was really great, but she pissed me off because she spoke her truth to me and I couldn't handle it. Or, yeah, she was really nice and was really uplifting, until I got jealous of her. Or, you know, yeah, she really helped me through some shit, and when she needed help, I couldn't handle it, so I had to turn my back on her, so I told her I didn't want to be her friend anymore. Like, I wonder if that's how the conversations would go, you know? Or if they would be conversations like, I don't even know what else, really, because this is just where I am in my now. And it goes back again. It doesn't matter, because I'd be dead. True. So anyway, the Ascension process. Taking a muddy cup, a cup of muddy water and a cup of clear water. Pour the clear water into the muddy cup. And as the heavy density comes up and comes out, i.e. the muddy water comes out, looks like snot and tears and pain of all the shit that was at the bottom of said cup. But sometimes you gotta pour this water in real fast and it pushes the other water out, which is kind of like where I feel like I am right now. So this is real life right here. You see that? That's real life. So, yep. Yep. So there's that. You ever just like do something and you're like, oh, I'm doing this, and you're like in the middle of doing it and you like realize you're doing it? And I'm doing that now on here, and I'm gonna share it, and it'll be of service to someone, or I'll look back at it from a better now or from a totally another now, because it'll be a different now, and I'll be like, damn, I remember that day. God, that was a struggle. That was such a struggle that day. So maybe someone can look at this and be okay in their struggle and know that we all matter, and it's all gonna be fine. It's all gonna be fine. It's always gonna be fine. The longer I sit in the feelings of like, oh God, this sucks, that it makes the not fine like take a really long time to get here. So yeah, I hope that this is of service for you, wherever you are, whatever you're feeling. You know, if you're feeling like you don't know where to turn, you don't know what to do, you are out of friends, out of luck, out of money, out of food, that it'll be okay. And I damn sure don't know how. That's what sucks. I think it's because I don't know how. I just trust. And it's gotten me really far so far. And I think I think I'm just ready for more. I am. I'm ready for more. I'm ready for more of that clear water. I'm ready for more of that abundance and that ease and those relationships and that beloved and and the experiences and the travel and the relationships. And I'm ready for more. So I know I'm making room. And that's where I sit back and trust that we're making room for more. For bigger, brighter, better. And it may not be comfortable, but it's worth it. It's like me doing this Whole30 thing. Sometimes I just want to eat all the pizzas. But then I'm like, I'm going to do it. And I feel so much better. Totally worth it. So anyway. So I just wanted to hop on here and share my reality that's not probably in many of the medias. I don't know, because I don't watch many of them. But this is my reality, and I wanted to share it. So hopefully it's of service. So enjoy the rest of your nails. I'm going to hop off here so I can actually like blow my nose, because my one little Kleenex in my pocket is about full. So there's that. If there's anything in your ascension process that you would like service with, general upliftment, even when I'm shitty, y'all, I still find some humor in it because it's funny and I see a different perspective. But if there's any service that I can be, one-on-one sessions, different types of ceremonies to get through your process with more ease, then click on one of the links below and we can do a thing. Until then, I'm going to go clean up and get ready for a community donation meditation that I'm offering with a sound journey once a month. I'm really excited about this. This is my first one to offer it at the studio. So, yeah, I'm excited about it. So I'm glad I'm clearing this out so I can make space for me and hold a bigger space for the community. So thank you. Just thank you. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking this out. Thanks for sharing time. Thanks for being you. Thanks for clearing out whatever it is you're clearing out. Because if it's anything like this, well, it's no fun. Oh, I'm snotting. God, every time. Okay. Oh, God. Oh, God, it's a lot. Oh, God. Oh, God. Ah! Okay. Have a good day. Bye.